Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch, watercolor artist, teacher and a book author. And today is a very special day. Today is the last day of 100-day project, yay! I haven't thought that I will finish it, that I will go through all the 100 days of this challenge. And I think that happened only thanks to your constant brilliant ideas and suggestions of what to paint next. I'm so thankful for your interest, for your constant support, so I decided to make a very quick, simple giveaway. I will randomly pick up one comment underneath this video on 1st of August, and the winner will get an access to my course Watercolor Fundamentals. I'm also looking forward to know which project, which painting idea you liked most of all, and mostly important, what would you like to paint next? But right now, let's paint our last project together. Today I'm going to paint a thank you card with a lot of hearts. If you have some shape that can be an old baking shape or something from kids' toys, heart shaped, then you can use that. Let's pick one of the pinks. I will start with alizarin crimson and I apply the paint on the rib of this shape like this, and then I just press it on the paper and lift it. Then I can do it actually once again like this and lift it, and then immediately with the tip of the brush moving inside, from the inside of the paint, I will dilute super bright border, just bringing water inside of the heart. It was a very bright one. I can even lift a little bit of the paint from the inside with clean damp brush. And now I have another shape which is more delicate. I wash my brush. I go around the border, around the shape with my clean damp brush, and I allow watercolor flows inside the heart. You can keep the inner part sharp as here, or you can just soften everything with wet brush. I think I would prefer to do it like this. Now let's clean the shape and then pick up some different color. For example, let's try something orange. So I apply a little bit of cadmium orange on the top of the shape, and then I press it onto paper, and then let's lift it up. With the tip of the brush I go inside and basically just let it all flow inside, creating beautiful bleed of watercolor paints. I try not to interfere much in this beautiful process, just trust my watercolors. If you don't have any shapes like this which you can use, you can just draw a heart. I will show you. Use rather small brush, with the tip of the brush leaving some white space around, basically just drawing a heart like this. And then you repeat the same thing we did before. You wash your brush, and with clean damp brush you go inside the shape, softening the edges. Before we apply the other layer of hearts, you need to make sure that the previous hearts are completely dry. I would like again to use cadmium orange. Try to keep it relatively creamy, not so much water. And then I apply this shape on the top of the previous heart. And then lift it up, wash your brush, bring this beautiful bright orange inside of the shape. If you want to create rather transparent hearts, you can wash your brush and lift a little bit of paint inside the shape like this. I very much like this contrast between cold pinks and very warm orange. I will add a bit of cadmium red into my mix. So you can be creative, you can mix different paints in one go. And then let's do that overlap like here. I just let it all flow and enjoy looking at these beautiful watercolor bleeds. Now let's go for something purple. I just pick up paints which I like how they look and don't overthink it. It's a great opportunity to use paints which you haven't used so often before. Let's give your paints a chance to sparkle. And then you press it, lift it up. I think I will use this shape once again, somewhere in the corner. I will use my brush to create beautiful bleeds like this. And same for this tiny little heart. See how different that can look depending on the amount of paints on the shape. Can be super delicate or can be pretty bold. Just look at this at today's class as an experiment. Now let's dry it a bit. I'm thinking of something red, permanent red, more traditional. That's actually would be a great card for Valentine's Day, or as a wedding gift card or centerpiece. If you take it in blues, that can be baby shower card. So a lot of opportunities to use this very simple and fun way to paint something cute. Let's add, I want to place one red heart in the middle, and I will also use it for the top. I wash my brush and I quickly work inside the heart, creating these beautiful transparent shapes. You already painted with me a lot of transparent flowers, and this is a nice opportunity to try transparent painting and step a little bit aside from flowers. If you think that the shape is a little bit too boring, you can just grab a little bit of the same paint with the tip of the brush and add some accent around the border, and then let it all flow as we did before. I will add last one stamp in this corner. Let's add one last spot, And I actually thinking to leave it as it is without inner glow, and even make an extra stamp like this. Big field for experiments. Now let's remove the paper type. I can't believe that's the last project. I will be missing this project a lot. I hope you do too. And here is our greeting card, and with all these hearts I would like to say thank you. Thank you for your constant support and inspiration, and I hope to paint with you a lot more. Thank you so much for painting with me. I would like to say bye-bye to this 100 days project. In the next video, I will share with you behind the scenes of this project, some ideas, some tips and insights I got from this. I'm looking forward for your feedback. What would you like to paint next? And see you soon. Bye-bye.